Hey, this is Doug Smith with DHS Realty. It's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so it's January 17th. When I was in college, I learned a lot about Black History Month, which is coming up in February. One of my good friends, who's my godfather to my daughter, really poured into me and educated me, gave me a worldview that was different than my own from my experience growing up. So I'm celebrating Martin Luther King Day today and had a great weekend. I was a little disappointed in the Cowboy game, but you know what? 5 Super Bowls. I'm 52. That's one every 10 years. I'll take one a decade. It means I still got 8 years to get my 6th for the Cowboys, and I'm excited about that. So been on the phone this morning with SeatGeeks, refunding my Tampa Bay tickets. And also, I was kind of optimistic the Eagles would win yesterday, so I'd gotten tickets to Tampa and for a Dallas home game. So anyways, it's a great day. I had a great weekend. I'm honored that I had the ability to go to the game and that I was breathing and that I'm a fanatic Cowboy fan. And they've been with me my whole life, and I'll die with them. So maybe they'll have a Super Bowl in the next 8 years, and that'll average one every 10 years for me. But wanted to talk a little bit about how to look at the sky a little brighter. On Saturday night, my wife and I went to a wedding, and it was just incredible. And there's something that the young man that wed the Lexi Douglas and her husband said, and he was talking to the congregants at the wedding and said, the in-laws, when they start making the bylaws, need to become outlaws. And in my own life, I've had to outlaw some family members that are actually not in-laws. So I can relate. And I also can think of the in-laws as a synonym for people. People sometimes in your life, they give you bylaws and you have to make them outlaws. And sometimes brokers give you too many bylaws and you have to make them outlaws. And that's one of the things I did here at DHS Realty when I started this firm. I did it back in January a year ago, and I said, you know what? I'm not going to make that many bylaws. I'm going to let my agents market themselves, brand themselves. I'm going to let them make their own cards if they want with their own logos. Trek says that broker name has to be half the size of the biggest contact information. We're not going to have any splits or caps. It's just going to be $100 every 30 days, $225 per closing, $50 for leases. I'm going to equip them for success as soon as they get their license the day of. They pay their board dues side by side with them. We'll get their templates and clean up their MLS, and I'll be available 5 a.m. to midnight. And I'm just excited that in my life, I have learned how to make certain people outlaws. And I think that's important for everybody in life to realize that you've got to live your own dream. You just can't have darkness in your life, and you've got to expose the light. And that's what I've tried to do in my life recently. And I hope that trickles down to the agents in my office so that the day that I stop living on this earth and go to a higher place, that they'll be able to live on through my selflessness. And that's what I try to attract here at DHS Realty. So just wanted to tell y'all, have a great day. And you know what? If people are making too many bylaws, make them outlaws. Love you guys. Go get some.